Angel Tucker here. Welcome to this week's edition of Angel's Angle. I'm hoping I'm going to explain the topic today in a way that it's understood. So I want you to think about something that we've probably all experienced in our life, and that is being in a room with the lights on and somebody suddenly turns off the lights and you're in complete darkness and you can't see anything for several minutes, and then finally your eyes adjust. And then once you're in that dark room long enough, your eyes adjust more and more and more, and you can usually get by seeing pretty well enough to get around. So think about this, because here's what happens a lot of times in our lives. We have darkness that we've allowed in because we don't even realize that we've done this, okay? So think about this. Instead of somebody just flipping those lights off right away, who's been in a room, and I know you have, where someone turned them down just a little bit at a time, and then just a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And before you know it, it's dark, but you can still see well enough to get around. See, a lot of times that happens in our life. We let something in. Maybe it's a bad habit. Maybe it's a bad influence. Whatever it may be a person, it may be an object, it may be a thought. We let them in a little at a time, and we do it, they come in so slowly that we don't even realize that they're moving us towards the darkness. We don't realize the negative effect that they're having on our lives. So I want to encourage you to ask yourself, am I in the dark and I don't even know it? Take a look at maybe some things that have come into your life recently that have changed your life, not for the better, but for the worse. And maybe even at the time you didn't even identify what those things are. But go back and look and ask yourself, when did these changes start happening? Was it after I brought in this, or was it after I started thinking that? And just ask yourself, are you walking in darkness? And if so, I encourage you to get back to the light. Have a great week.